Alright, how's it going today, guys? So, we have a couple things to do. I had a very short stream yesterday where we started getting stuff ready for HV, and I contemplated it a little while and finally decided this was going to be my best use for the current setup to be able to charge my stuff. So I made a charging table, and as you can see, my stuff is charged up perfectly with it. For anybody that doesn't already know, there is no tiers for the charging table. The tier of the charging table depends on the tier of power you give it. So if you need to charge LV stuff, you need to put the charging table on an LV wire, MV, MV, HV, HV. You don't have to worry about blowing it up, though. If you put the wrong thing in, just like a battery box, it just won't charge it. So don't think you can hook it up to an HV line and it'll charge HV, MV, and LV. That doesn't happen. But it's only like 4 plates and 2 extra screws to upgrade one to that. So it's really nice. And that gives me one over here. I am going to do something about this mess here. And that's probably not the final space for that thing. But it works so I could get these things charged up. We need to get a couple things done today. One is we need to get Signalium, which I have been working on getting red alloy made so we can get that started. And I need to grab 2 things of silver. I put these into 16s, which I don't technically need them that way now, but that means that we need 16 silver, and I do believe we need 2, so that's 32 of them, and then 16 of the copper. But before we do this, at the 2250 that I normally have this turn off at, it is getting all the way to 24 before it turns off. And I want to try something that sounds like a bad idea. And it may be. And that is, we're going to double the heat of it. But it also lowers the efficiency. So I want to see if that will allow it to turn off earlier. All right, so we are making Signalium. And to do that, we need, let's get over here to the right one. There we go. We need 1 copper, 2 silver, 5 red alloy, which is what I'm getting ready to throw in. And it says 1357, even if it's using sterling silver. Oh no, that's 1400. Okay, so we need to make sure that this does not pour until 1400, because we are going to end up with some sterling silver in here. But let's go ahead and get our red alloy in the 5, and then we need the silver in the 2, and we need copper in the 1. And then we need to set this for wrong one. That's the turn off. We need this one set for 1400. Now hit the button, and nothing should pop in because I put everything into the chests instead of the hoppers. So now it's dropped to the hopper. Now we hit the button again, and there's all our stuff. All right, and we want this on rods, which I've already set. And the reason for that is that we need to get advanced circuit parts made. So we're going to need signalium fine wire to make those circuit parts. Let's see. That's the good ones. That's the good ones. Where are the... That's elite. Oh, forget it. We'll just look it up. It's easier. I hate typing. All right, so this is what we need is circuit tier 3. And so we need advanced circuits. We need advanced parts with gold plates. So we need fine gold wire, signalium wire, and germanium plates. Now, if we use silicon, it's the exact same thing. So no reason to change the recipe for that. No reason to deal with the silicon versus the germanium. Some of them you can get a cheaper material, but in this case, we still need that. And we have our precision laser over there. So we can take our gold foil here and go throw that in there. And that'll make our gold wiring we need for the circuit board. Oh, yeah, it is this one, dumbass. There we go. Which I already have some done. We're going to make some more. And I also need to get some more boards made. So I'm going to go get some plastic taken care of when we get done. But the other thing is, and this is something that I want to leave up to you guys. I had planned on, when I made the stuff that's in my inventory, to make a alloy smelter specifically for soldering alloy. We have the alloy smelter over there. We can make it and just throw it in here. We don't need to set up a alloy thing, but I did have a really strange idea for making an alloy smelter. And I want to know if you guys want to see me do that versus just doing it for this. Because I think I'm going to wait and do this big one, because if it works the way I think it's going to work, I think it's going to be really interesting. But that means I'm going to have to hold off on doing that part. What in the hell? How did this get full? What the hell is it full of? Hold on. Did I forget to connect that? Okay, that's definitely not connected. I didn't think I needed to, though. I thought I had a rock salt barrel over here. Did I really fill that? Oh, yes, I did. Okay, so I've got to get that fixed. I'll do that when we get done. Let's just shut this stuff down for right now, and I'll deal with it when we get done for today. But I want your guys' input. What do you think? Because I can make signalium in that alloy smelter. I can make a lot of different alloys in that, and then we wouldn't have to rely on this big thing. And I think I have a really weird idea on how to build it. So I think rather than me building that, which is what I actually planned on for today, I think I'm going to hold off. And since I actually had planned on getting this video out to you guys this morning, but my back hurt, and I'm quite late at this point, I think I'm going to go ahead and just give you a short one for today and let you guys help me decide on what we're going to do, because basically what I need to do is sit here and wait on these to get done running so I can go and make the parts. But with as late as the video already is, I don't want to sit here and wait on this to get done. So yeah, I think I'm just going to end here. You guys can discuss in the comments if you want me to do the soldering alloy over there. I'm going to go ahead when the Signalium gets done, make a batch. That way we can get the advanced parts made for Wednesday's video, get the advanced circuits done, and then we can get the stuff made for the HV battery box and the HV batteries. That way we can upgrade that just a bit. Give me, there we go. There's our Signalium, which poured perfectly. And I can throw that in here and start making our Signalium fine wires. All right. So, sorry it's a little bit short today, but I will see you guys on Wednesday. Have a good one.